I said this in my vlog on this the previous night, and I'll repeat it, but directed more toward Oakland District 3 Councilmember, my council member, Carroll Fife. And I say my council member because I live in the District 3 area of Oakland. About a couple of days ago, the council member put out a tweet that essentially said that she's not going to get involved in the Howard Terminal situation because it's baseball, and baseball takes a backseat to homelessness. Well, that's the wrong way to characterize it. First of all, in taking that attitude, Carroll Fife becomes the first District 3 council member to completely remove herself from development issues and not understand that development issues can drive homelessness either to decrease or increase. But also, it shows that by calling it a baseball issue, she knows nothing about the legislation that was born to create a tax increment financing zone that would then produce, if you go with, I'm not going to go with that figure, but I'm going to say it will produce subsidies between $2 billion and effectively $5 billion that the legislation allows to be used around the city of Oakland. And also the legislation calls for the establishment of an agency to be the collector of that tax increment revenue, something the city of Oakland has not acted upon. Which agency is going to be the one that does that? Well, we're going to create a new agency and call it the Oakland New Redevelopment Agency or something like that? Not a bad ring. But Councilmember Fife needs to bring the same energy she brought to the Moms to Housing matter to this one and carve out a piece of initiatives that will achieve the objectives that she and her constituents want in District 3. And Councilmember Fife has to remember that she doesn't work. She's not in that office to do what she wants. Carol, you're in the office to do what your constituents want. You're in that office to city build. You're not an assembly person at the state level. You're not a state senator. You're not a congressperson, and you're not a U.S. senator. You are a council member for the city of Oakland and its people, specifically in District 3. And I might add that District 3 does not only include West Oakland, it includes Adams Point and the Triangle. It includes the Grand Lake Business District and part of Lake Merritt. This is your area, okay? And you need to really act like you see that. Otherwise, people are going to start wondering where you're at, and you could find yourself the focus of a recall if you don't do your job. Do your job. Pay attention to this issue, front and center. Don't let it get behind you. Right now, you've got to play catch up. You got to do a lot of reading on your own. Don't listen to people. Read, then ask questions. Even call me. But please, Councilmember Fife, get to work. Subscribe to Zenny62 and bookmark oaklandnewsnow.com.